Gold Digger Sangoku Amumu, the God tier mummy and 6 steps. Step 1. Equip yourself with money making wounds, defensive masteries, and Teleport-Smite combo. Step 2. Head to the park with your 2 lucky pendants. Slaughter the hot dogs and Rocky with your party, recall immediately to your base, and use the fusion technique to create a money making pendant. Then, go back to the jungle to assassinate the ghosts hunting the kiddos and the park, the lizard babysitting 2 kids for 1 gold an hour, and Rocky's faraway cousins to gain enough money to buy a single boot for a single food. Step 3. Use teleport on a ward to engage a surprise party with a ball shooter and a fishy fish. Spiderweb on the sexy mermaid. Catch the 2 Fakabishes with your spider-bind. Kill the support first because she's way easier to kill, and thank the tower for good guy flashing Tariq until you bring down the mafia. Teleport is also excellent to save a dying blind Fakabish by scaring the fat Coca-Cola drinker. Sometimes, when you try to save your butt-fucking friend, you might be too late for the party. So revenge the dead living weed with a spiderweb tsunami headbutt combo to send Miss Jungle to oblivion. Then, stick to the raging kid like a crazy glue and follow him to the other side of the world until your spiderweb is available to kill him. If the wannabe snowman wants to fight you, don't hesitate to take him on until he decides to run away like a pussycat. Great success! Teleport is also great to successfully scare an enemy trying to revenge his dear Timo fallen in the battlefield. Have your butt-fucking friend use teleport with you and the engagers will disengage the fight, leaving their teammate in the death row. Are you pushing too much? No worries, because teleport is more viable than flash if the enemies don't have a single stun. Step 4. When your teleport spell is on cooldown, go back to the park to farm all day long and counter jungle your opponents by using Smite on the big ghost and by leaving a cheap monster to piss them off. Using Spiderweb is the best way to know if the enemy's blue or red buff is available, and if it is, you know what to do.
Counter jungle!
Aside from jungling, you can gank normally by positioning yourself here, have the invisible moving ward position herself here, and start your fearsome foursome with a raging kid that can run away from you. If the minions are blocking your way, just walk until you catch the running enemies with a spider-bind and have a dirty firesome with a chosen woman. Tower diving with almost no bonus armor? No problem. Your butt-fucking friend didn't kill her target? Solo tower dive, tsunami, spider-bind, headbutt, spiderweb, auto-attack combo, no problem. Step 5. Buy your Super Saiyan boots and your Spirit Stone to jungle and gank faster than ever. If your teleport is on cooldown, buy your Pew Pew revolver and use the fusion technique to get an item dealing tons of damage. If your teleport is not on cooldown, buy the distortion enchantment for your Super Saiyan boots to reduce the cooldown on your awesome Sangoku spell. Step 6. Pickpocket the minions. Pickpocket more minions and pickpocket even more minions even if you have to use instant transmission to do so. Control dragon to have more money for your whole team. Control even more dragon. Go on a raid to slay Baho not for the buff but for the money. Chase that running Miss Jungle and spam all your skills on her for a quickie. Drain a late team fight by using teleport on a nearby ward to turn the table by eating that sexy mermaid all by yourself for dinner, and help the underworm and kill that sword girl to make the enemy surrender the match. Well, GG, I hope that you will now be the Winnie the Pooh of your games with Gold Digger Sangoku Amumu. Ciao!